Right, let's try that again. I thought I had actually started the stream. Apparently I did not. So I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Let's try again. I'm just going to refresh YouTube and see if it helps. You can never tell. So yeah, I was chatting away to everyone. And because the stream wasn't working, no one was there. I'm going to try that again, and I need my remote. So refresh this one as well. Right. Looks like it's working on one. Not so sure about the other. So, what was I saying before I realised the stream wasn't working? I was saying that okay, yep, that's working. So we can back out of that. No, good. What was I saying? Oh yes, I was saying that is it going to be one of those days today where nothing works? Yep, I got a really high dropped frame rate again. This is so frustrating. I really wanted to do this today. Now I've wiped everything off my computer to try to get this to work, and it doesn't look like it's going to do it. Oh, it's so frustrating. YouTube, my computer, what's going on? I'm just going to try resetting it again. Let's see if that helps. Probably not. Yeah, it completely kicked me out, so I don't know what's going on there. Okay, sometimes it's quite hard to tell as well, because there's like a 30-second delay, so I can't actually tell if what's going out is behind or whether it's just me, you know. So, frustrating. So I really wanted this to go well today. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on for a bit. If it gets absolutely terrible, I've got another monitor where I can see what's going on YouTube, and if I remember to look up, then I will. But in the meanwhile, we're going to be doing this bit of diamond painting. It's not a particularly Christmassy image, however this was a Christmas gift. This was part of my Secret Santa from work. And I say part because I got this, I got another one, and I also got a Lego figurine. Which will probably end up appearing on the channel at some point in the near future. I'm going to try and keep some of these plasticky bits away from the mic. It is going to become a bit difficult depending on how many bags I open. I was hoping that I wouldn't open too many bags. I was only going to be streaming for an hour, since the first 10 minutes of this stream was actually to no one. And if the stream carries on and we don't get too many, if it doesn't buffer too much and it's not like going all jittery, like the old Whisper adverts, then maybe we might go until say 10 past, quarter past 9. So yeah, in the meanwhile, let's crack on. So I was saying that I don't have my magnifying glass with me at the moment. Can't find it. I lost it. It's around here somewhere. I've no idea where. I've been tidying up and I always lose stuff when I tidy up. So we're going to start with, now I've also got this upside down, which makes it even easier to see what's going on. But I wanted to do the red because it's Christmas, and red and Christmas. Nails look pink, but they are in fact red. So we're going to do some of this red. Oh, I really wish I could see. If I take that off, does that help? Okay, we've got some 6s by the looks of that. And to you, it might look like a 9, but this is upside down, so it's actually a 6. We've also got some 4s. So let's have a look to see what we've got. 6 and 4. 4 is 814. So I said I'm going to try and keep it away from the mic and I can get directly by the mic. I'll keep like glancing around looking for the what are they called? The magnifying glass, just in case I see it, because I can. So frustrating. I was literally using it the other day. So I used it for my Minecraft stream or video. It was meant to be a stream, but because my computer's being my computer, I ended up having to record it and put it up. And I was using it then. So I don't know what I've done with it. I wonder if it's in this drawer. I don't really want to open this drawer. It's going to make everything go all funny if I open this drawer. Guess what I've just found? Perfect. Right. Might actually be able to see something now. Which will be good. So I've got number 6. That is a number 6. I think I might start with a number 4. So let's go with a number 4 actually. Got a number 4 on this one? We do. I should have cut these out before I started, shouldn't I? So how is everyone doing? We're going to chat a bit about why I decided to do a Christmas stream fairly shortly. We'll have a chat about that. I'm not going to do too much talking. I'm just going to sit here and do some crafting. If you want to join in and chat, you're more than welcome to. We're starting with number 4. Just want to remind myself that it is actually the right colour. Glasses, my other glasses, the magnifying glass. I'm hoping I can put these on, A, over my headphones, and B, it's not going to interfere too much with the camera. It might. And there's also a tiny bit of glare as well. Just always fun. Now I am looking up at the chat box, so though that being said, I'm also concentrating on what I'm doing, so if you do put a comment in, I might not notice it instantly due to the fact that I am concentrating on this, but feel free to put something in the chat. Let us know what you're making. Have you got anything particular going on? Or are you just here because you had a busy night and can't be bothered to get out of bed yet? Oh, I miss those days. What time was I up this morning? Far too early. I was up far too early. And then I couldn't get back to sleep again. So I was up at, let me see, what time did I get up this morning? 2 o'clock? Yeah, it was about 2 o'clock-ish. couldn't get back to sleep. Tried to get back to sleep. I was still awake at 3:30. Finally started dozing off. And then my cat, Nanook, went out the cat flap. And then that woke me up again. Because she's very loud when she goes through the cat flap. She runs at it from quite a distance sometimes, it seems. Scares the life out of me when she comes running through that door. So yeah, I've had not a lot of sleep today. I can imagine it's going to be well, probably a bit more later than I'm used to. There's not an awful lot of fours on this one, and I'm only going to be doing a small section to start off with. More there. Oh, so relaxing. I love doing this. It's so nice. I've had a few days off work actually, and it's been quite nice. Every day I've been like, oh, I've achieved this today and I've achieved X today. So like yesterday I printed off some photos. If you've been around for a while, you might know about this. I have a little notebook, a little notebook of, originally it was just my crochet stuff. So it would be a little book, and in that book it's, I've got it right here actually, I can show you. Yeah, there it is. It's just a little notebook where I keep account of all of my work that I've done. That's a D&D thing, that is. I need to give that back to my nephew, that's why it's there. So this was last year, this was last year, that was last year. I need to get some photographs of that. I might try and do that today. I made that this year. I made this blanket this year. And it's just like, it's just a little bit of information, where the idea came from, who designed it, did I design it, where the idea came from, like this one here for example. President Loki, inspired by Under the Bifrost. I used a 4mm hook, various Starcraft yarns, and I started it, you probably can't see this because I've written it in pencil, on the 27th of the 4th, and I finished it on the 28th of the 4th. My heeless sock pattern that I designed myself, and this is the yarn that I used for it. Now on this particular one I kept the yarn bands. I don't usually do this, but the only reason I did this is because these colour names, the only reason I bought this was for the colour names, because this pink one is called Loki and this blue one is called Thor, and I just couldn't help myself, I had to buy it. So I made 2 pairs of socks with them, which was my heeless socks, and some headscarves. Now as you can see, there are no photographs in here. So I spent a little while yesterday printing off all those photographs. So I'm going to be uploading them. Well, not uploading them, what's the word? Where's my tape gone? I've lost my sellotape. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to be cutting them up and then putting them in that book at some point, and that will be all of this year's stuff done. In actual fact, I've just finished my, well, I say I've just finished, I haven't actually. I've got about oh, I'm going to cut the wire then. That would have been interesting. what am I saying? It's this thing, sometimes I can't do two things at once. Oh yeah, the mosaic crochet blanket. So the mosaic blanket is nearly finished. I've finished the repeating pattern. It ended up being 7 repeats of that pattern. And now I'm just finishing it off with some extra rows, just to give it a top and a bottom edge. It doesn't really need it, but I kind of feel like it needs it. I think you can get away without it though. So is that 6 or is that a 9? I think it's a 6. And that's 9. Number 6. Some 5. That's number 6. Right. So yeah, I'm going to look forward to adding all of them onto my my book at some point this week. It's really nice though, getting so much finished and done. I finished the Minecraft Lego build, which was really satisfying. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed doing that. I really do want to do another one as well. And like I say, I did actually get one for Christmas, so I might look at building that one on the stream as well. So that's a possibility. I've also bought another kit actually. So this is a kit that I've always wanted to do ever since I saw them back in the days of Create and Craft, which I've just discovered is not on telly anymore. When did that happen? And why? I'm sure there must be some bit of drama going on there. So I used to love Create and Craft, but then that being said, I used to love Create and Craft and I stopped watching it, and I never used to buy from them because I kind of felt they were a bit... I had my problems with Create and Craft. Entertainment wise and teachable wise, you know, they taught me a lot, they introduced me to a lot of stuff. And that being said, no, I probably would never have got my scan and cut if it wasn't for Mel Heaton, I think it is. I used to watch her on Create and Craft all the time, doing stuff with scan and cut. I'll probably never have bought it if I hadn't seen it on there. I did actually buy mine second hand. I got it from eBay. Got mine from eBay, so definitely recommend it though. Scan and cut, amazing machine. I was going to make some snowflake tags for my Christmas presents this year. So I decided to try it out on the scan and cut. So I gave it a go and I designed them in the design program, and then I printed them off and I really didn't like them. I was like, I'm really not happy with this, really don't like it. I need to do something else. So I looked on the memory side of the scan and cut, because it comes with a certain number of images and designs. So I just had a look on there and they had these amazing, well, at the time I just thought they were bog standard baubles. So I decided to have a go at them, so I printed them off. I cut them out of some card that I had, glued them together, and they came out so good. They look like something you could have... I could have bought them in a shop, you know. I'm well happy with them. If I'd actually put a bit more thought behind it and had planned on actually making them, I could have got some really Christmassy card and done it with that. I was just using stuff that I had in the house, which, don't get me wrong, really good paper. Again, a company that I only know about because of Great and Craft, which was Hunky Dory. So I bought the card from Hunky Dory. It's a lovely, lovely card. But unfortunately not Christmas colours, because I bought the card about 3 or 4 years ago, and I'll probably use all the Christmas colours that were in there, and now I'm left with the colours that I might not want to use or wouldn't necessarily put together. I don't do a lot of card making. Well, I say I don't do a lot of card making. I do make birthday cards for family. I do like the idea of very, very bespoke birthday cards. So, for example, my sister is a very big fan of. She likes skulls. Candied like any kind of pictures with skulls on. So she got a skull card this year. One of my nephews, very well known, saying mate. Says mate all the time. So he got a mate's birthday card. Okay, just noticed that the stream's gone funny again. Have I lost everyone? We are really choppy again, aren't we? Okay, let's have a look, see if there's anything I can do. Oh dear. Right, settings, stream, output. Okay, I'm going to have another look at this. I'm going to put you on the hold screen and then I'll come back and see what we can do. hopefully I'm back. Don't know if I actually am though. I've done some messing around and played around with some bits, so let's see if that's going to make any changes. So I'm just waiting for it to come through onto my other thing. I'm not sure if it's going to make any difference, but maybe it will. The way the streaming software works is it records as it's streaming. So I've just told it to stop recording, and I'm going to see if that makes it any better. Okay, I'm on the screen. Usually a good start. Let's have a look. Do you know what? I might have to just start recording these videos and just putting them up as live. Maybe doing them as premieres, because my streaming software cannot handle. My computer or my streaming software just can't handle it. Which is such a shame. I was really looking forward to this, and it was Christmas and I wanted to do it. Oh well. I'm not going to make you all sit here and watch a terrible stream, so I'm going to duck off. I will carry on doing this, and I will record it